As they lift their voices for the school hymn, these young choristers are helping to forge a new tradition in Christian education. They proudly wear the uniform of All Saints College, a private college founded by the Anglican Church in 1981 to serve Perth's fast-growing southern suburbs. From its 18-hectare site, provided at Bull Creek by the state government as a Crown grant in trust, the college looks out towards the central city, just a few kilometres distant. Former Anglican Archbishop of Perth, the Most Reverend Geoffrey Samble, played a key role in bringing this vision of a new independent college to reality. Not surprising, then, is that the guiding philosophy on which the college is founded reflects the moral values and the deeply caring nature for which he's remembered. All Saints aims to nourish the whole being, to enable the young people who pass through its gates to grow and mature as individuals, able to find fulfillment in their lives, to achieve their potential, and to appreciate also their responsibilities to the wider community. Foundation Principal Dr. Eric Speed had just 120 students in his care when the college first opened its doors. 7 years later, when his successor, Mr. Tony London, took over, enrolments had grown to nearly 700, spanning years 5 to 12. Facilities on the campus were expanding to cater for their needs.
Having trouble with your social life?
Yes.
You improved Macquarie Dictionary this week.
Oh, thank you.
All Saints is the first Anglican co-educational college established in the Perth Diocese. The co-ed approach, with a balanced intake, reflects a belief in the equality of the sexes and the view of many that it's desirable to educate young people in a socially normal environment. Evidence that the concept works well at All Saints can be found in the readiness of students to step across barriers into areas of activity that at other schools have been traditionally pigeonholed as male or female preserves. In its pursuit of academic excellence, All Saints has already notched up some impressive achievements. The college has been represented in the national training squad for the prestigious International Maths Olympiad. And promising science students have brought credit to the college for their efforts as state representatives in training teams for the Physics and Chemistry Olympiads. Between 1985, when All Saints graduated its foundation students, and 1987, more than 80% of those sitting for tertiary entrance have gained admission, and this rate shows every indication of further improvement. 1987 saw the college take out its first general exhibition in the public examinations. All Saints is well equipped to introduce its students to the realms of computer technology, with courses that recognize the value of computer literacy in a vast number of employment areas. Computers are in use in most fields of study. The Foreign Language Department is a lively area that looks at the world by way of an imaginative program that maximizes student involvement. And there's plenty of this same interaction in the teaching of English. The school is producing some fine debaters, honing their skills of argument and their public speaking techniques with the help of staff members, among them the Deputy Principal, Mrs. Marilyn Knox. The high profile of performing arts both on and off campus demonstrates a commitment to achieving a balance between the purely academic and creative pursuits that enable students to explore their own personal powers of expression. These creative journeys may be in the field of drama.
All I want is freedom.
Dance offers another equally creative outlet for artistic expression. And then there's music, an area which All Saints has already established a highly enviable reputation for its achievements. The lessons are there, of course, in the discipline required, in the demand for commitment, and in the need, in many instances, to work as a team. But the rewards in terms of achievement and personal development are considerable. On the well-groomed sporting fields, these opportunities for development of individual talents and for building team spirit again come to the fore. The choice of sports is wide, and the level of success in competition against other schools is steadily improving as experience is gained. In rugby, the College First 15 set a milestone in 1987 by visiting Tasmania as the first All Saints sporting team to tour interstate. The college has among its students some young sporting talent of great promise, and to help increase access to competitive experience, participation in outside sporting tournaments and fixtures is encouraged. Outstanding ability can be found also in the field of the visual arts, a strong subject area at All Saints, producing some remarkable results. The awakening of social conscience and awareness of the needs of others are two aims of the practical and vocational education program operating at the college. Students involved in this course visit a variety of centres and institutions to gain insight into the way other people live and the problems faced by some sectors of the community. Many activities outside the curriculum, but very much a part of the enrichment experience at All Saints, come under the umbrella of clubs and societies. This is an aspect of school life that allows students to explore other possibilities and further enhance the well-rounded education program. Popular among students is the 9-hole golf course. For others, it's the weekly patchwork class with the principal's wife, Mrs. Penny London. Yet another group is creating a bush garden for the school. Involvement in club activities is a very tangible and personal way in which staff members of the college are continually reaffirming their dedication to All Saints and its principles. Equally caring are members of the Parents and Friends Society, there when they were needed to set the school on a strong foundation, and now working in many different ways to benefit the school. You'll find them in the canteen preparing lunches, providing backup support in the library, or looking after customers in the uniform shop. Fundraising initiatives by the Society have helped provide buildings and equipment, and the social functions organised throughout the year enable parents to meet informally. Learning to accept responsibility is an important feature of life at All Saints. There are no bells to regulate the working day. Instead, students rely on their watches to keep to their timetables, and messages on the notice board, rather than over the loudspeaker, tell them when they're needed for interviews, for practice sessions, or other appointments. With the elected college captain at the helm, the Student Council operates as a respected body, representing the student's point of view, helping to coordinate student events, and taking charge of other matters, such as lost property. Binding together all these elements, the academic, the creative, the physical, and the social awareness programs, is the religious life of the college, guiding, nurturing, giving a sense of spiritual meaning and purpose to all endeavours. The level of pastoral care embraces not only the immediate school family, but reaches out to the wider community. Members of the local Bull Creek Bateman parish worship regularly at the school and are warmly welcomed. The efforts of church and state, backed with strong community support, have ensured that existing facilities for both primary and secondary levels are of a high standard. But to maintain the high educational, cultural and pastoral standards that have been set, further building projects are underway. The first major new undertaking will be the construction of the Sambull Centre. This complex, to be located near the western entrance, will incorporate a worship centre linked by a walkway to a music drama precinct. The worship centre, in a distinctive hexagonal design topped by a 20-metre spire, will be the focal point of religious education and worship at the college. At present, the Performing Arts Centre doubles up for this role. The music and drama unit will include a theatre suitable for many types of productions, rehearsal and practice rooms, and staff offices. The symbols on the All Saints coat of arms represent the commitment of the college to the intellectual, moral and spiritual development of its students. The cross, representing the Christian heritage. The book, for academic learning. The dove, a reminder of the Holy Spirit as a messenger of peace, and the bishop's mitre for the authority of the church. Powerful symbols, which together with the All Saints motto, God gives the will and the power to achieve, set the agenda for this young and vital college, founded on principles designed to plant young feet firmly on the ladder of life.